The internet loves a downfall story, a beloved YouTuber getting exposed for doing something absolutely disgusting, a YouTuber everyone hates giving them even more reasons to hate them, or just some random niche drama getting blown out of proportion. But what happens after the outrage is over and the cancellation is finally complete? They release an apology video explaining their actions, or just giving us a bunch of random excuses, disappear for a few months, and then come back like nothing ever happened. While the backlash is well-deserved most of the time, that seems to be the only consequence these YouTubers and internet personalities face for the most part. After the whole thing blows over, they simply return to irregular uploads, while their online careers continue to thrive. When Cody Ko got exposed as an alleged file by Tana Mojo in May 2024, everyone believed his career was over. What no one saw coming was that less than a year later, Cody would pop back on YouTube with a 1-minute apology and just go back to regular programming, gaining hundreds of thousands of views on every single video. To give a good perspective on why this comeback is particularly strange, maybe I should take you back to what really happened in May 2024. It all began with this live version of Tana Mongeau's cancelled podcast, where Tana revealed that Cody once hooked up with her when she was 17 and he was 25.
Who was the smallest you ever had sex with?
Oh my god, no one look at me, Cody Ko. I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that. Sorry.
Not surprisingly, the clip went viral immediately, attracting mixed reactions from the internet. On one hand, there were those who condemned Cody for inappropriate behavior, but he also had defenders who didn't believe the accusations due to Tana's problematic reputation. In response to these skeptics, Tana decided to expose even more details about the situation during another episode of the cancelled podcast, revealing that not only was Cody aware of her age before hooking up with her, but Gabby Hanna actually tried to warn Cody that she was a minor. He just didn't listen. However, despite the fact that Cody himself had not come out to defend himself, his fans kept trying to dispute Tana's story with excuses like, she keeps bringing it up and has deleted previous times she brought it up. Nobody is talking about it because there is zero evidence. She was 17. She made the decision to sleep with him, and now she regrets it. Cody did nothing wrong. However, the public perception of the case shifted on July 14, 2024, when D'Angelo Wallace made a video on the topic, calling Cody out for ignoring the allegations, revealing even more details that weren't public at the time, while also accusing the commentary community of trying to cover up for Cody. Right after D'Angelo's video went up, a couple of YouTubers also started making videos about the case, and Keemstar even put out a tweet confirming that Gabby once told him about it. So what did Cody do when he found out he was getting cancelled online? He ignored it. The next public appearance he made after the allegations came out was at a Wynn nightlife party at the Encore Beach Club in Las Vegas, where he was booked as a DJ. But that's not where it ends though, because in the midst of all this controversy, it was also revealed that Cody may have allegedly had a relationship with another 17-year-old girl when he was in his mid-20s. According to a post made by one of the fans on his subreddit, I've religiously watched Cody since Vine and have a vivid memory of him dating a high schooler. Him and his frat friend group would hang out with a bunch of teen girls and they'd appear in his videos. There was one girl he'd be with one-on-one in his Vines, which people speculated he was dating at the time. I remember looking into it and was surprised to see she was like 17, since he was in his mid-20s. He still follows the high schoolers on IG, and they're in his old YouTube vlogs. Feels like I'm the only one that remembers. The post was deleted, but people did manage to uncover the true identity of the girl in question. The crazy part was, as big as this story was at the time, the only consequences Cody faced was a loss of his good reputation with the general public, along with about 200,000 fans unsubscribing from his channel. That was it. He left the internet for a while, stopped uploading on all his channels, even quit taking up DJ bookings during this period. But then, on the 23rd of December, Cody suddenly remembered his password and uploaded a 21.5-minute long video on his smallest YouTube channel, Cody Trains, announcing that he would be running a marathon soon. Now, the reason I mentioned the duration of the video is that Cody actually spent the final minute of the video talking about the controversy, just a 1-minute apology, where he basically told fans he isn't mad at them for getting mad at him, and was only trying to move forward. Was that completely strange? Yes. Did it work? Absolutely. Because right after uploading that video, Cody simply reactivated his online career and has been posting consistently on his channels since then. He's not as popular as he used to be, but by flying under the radar, he has managed to maintain a pretty decent online career. And for the most part, no one is really talking about it anymore. Just like no one is talking about James Charles anymore. Who could believe that after getting exposed for having inappropriate interactions with underage boys and admitting it on camera, although he claimed they lied about their age, James Charles would still maintain a successful YouTube career? I mean, sure, he isn't the YouTube icon he used to be, but that doesn't mean he still doesn't have millions of fans who watch his content consistently. Or how else would you explain the over 10 million views he gains every month? This isn't the first time James survived cancellation, though. He literally lost 3 million subscribers in a matter of days during the whole Dramageddon thing, and still kept going. Not to mention the fact that he keeps getting into small niche dramas, even in 2025. Now, some may argue that James did take responsibility for his actions, and sure, he did get tons of backlash, but was that enough punishment for all the things he allegedly did? I'll leave that for you to decide. There have been dozens of other occasions where YouTubers have gotten cancelled and made good comebacks, at least to an extent. For one, I'm Alex only took a 9-month break after his former girlfriend Alice Hez exposed him as an alleged abuser in June 2024, before coming back to defend himself and resume his YouTube career like nothing ever happened. This dude was literally accused of allegedly verbally abusing his partner, physically assaulting her, calling her both the R slur and the N-word, encouraging her to harm herself, mocking her essay incident, destroying her PC, and a whole lot of other things. And how did he respond? By accusing Alice of lying, even when there's actual video and text evidence, claiming that her Google Docs was intentionally written to make her look guilty, accusing her of also physically assaulting him, and constantly staying on the defensive without offering any sort of apology. By the time the video dropped, everyone, myself included, believed I'm Alex would never come back, that the shame that pushed him off the internet would keep him out forever. But dead people never stay dead. It's just the way it is. He's back now, trying to revive his channel, even after Alice dropped another massive document detailing every single instance of abuse she suffered at his hands. I mean, the fact that Logan Paul not only has a career right now, but is also running a billion-dollar company, is proof that sometimes people don't face any serious consequences, even after they get exposed. Because if you add up Logan's long list of controversies, including the Japan incident, the alleged crypto pump and dumps, which is still in court, by the way, and dozens of other controversies he's been involved in, it's almost like he's immune to cancellation at this point. Then there's Dr. Disrespect, who became the internet's punching bag after getting exposed for allegedly exchanging inappropriate texts with a minor, admitted it, deleted the tweet, and doubled down that he didn't do anything wrong. He did get cancelled, but then Rumble gave him a $25 million contract, and his YouTube channel got remonetized, and his streams now average between 120,000 to 170,000 viewers. Mr. Beast survived cancellation without as much as a tiny loss on his channel's success, and even went on to become the most subscribed channel on YouTube, with over 415 million subscribers as of the time I'm making this video. So does this mean that internet justice doesn't work? Maybe not, because while there are dozens of people who managed to build a successful career after getting into some sort of controversy, there are also dozens more who got kicked off the internet and never made a comeback. There's EDP445, who keeps creating new YouTube channels only to lose them over and over again. The bottom line is, the internet is full of all kinds of people, and no matter how horrible you are, no matter the depraved things you've done, some people will still support you. And sometimes, cancelled YouTubers find a new audience that not only supports them through their scandals, but at times they even love them more because of these scandals. It's weird, but it's the internet. I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer had a whole fan base thirsting after him, after he murdered 17 people in cold blood. So,